Hello, hello, hello. My name is Denise,
I'm Zoe.
And I'm Miss Shelton.
and today we are going to be interviewing Miss Shelton, just getting to know her. She's one of our new teachers here at YWLA. So let's start with the first question. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a brand new teacher to YWLA, but I have worked at 4ISD about 10 years ago. I have about 6 to 7 years experience teaching, also working as a library media specialist. I guess basically teaching-wise, that's a little bit about me.
Okay. What made you decide to become a teacher?
Well, originally I wanted to be a nurse, and after a while of taking the courses and everything, I spoke to one of my professors, took a library science class, and it kind of changed me towards an education degree. And I started taking mathematics education, and then later on changed to 4th through 8 generalist, so basically teaching all subjects for 4th through 8th grade. So that kind of steered me to it. My whole goal was to find a job that will allow me to help people, in which one person told me, you can do that anywhere. And that kind of guided me towards education.
Okay.
How long have you been a teacher for?
So basically, kind of wrapping up with the whole factor with library media specialist, it's again between 6 and 7 years. I've been in the educational field for a long while before that. So I taught Avid, I taught with a computer assistant, was a technology teacher, a huge range.
Okay. And what inspires you about teaching?
I think it's also getting to know the young minds. I think it's fun because you all have a lot of ideas, and you need a space to be able to share that. And being able to be a part of that is actually really exciting to me.
How was your first year at YWLA going?
It is going. There's some ups and downs, but I can tell you my students make it a whole lot worthwhile and make it more exciting. I think it's more or less like it's a transition for me from librarian to actually teaching. Back to teaching. So that's the only difference. But other than that, I do enjoy the whole fact of having students and keeping me up and moving all the time.
Bouncing off Zoe's question, is teaching here at YWLA everything you thought it would be?
Be honest, I did not know how I was going to be starting off a month late. It was one of those things that kind of like, okay, I kind of know because the whole fact that I've taught in middle school before, but it is a whole lot different. I'm teaching completely different subjects. I've never have taught engineering. I've never taught general and employability skills. But as the years going, I can tell you it's getting a whole lot easier and it's a whole lot more fun.
Okay. What are some things you like about teaching?
I think it's being able to interact. One thing that I love is like group discussions. I love the whole fact of being able to talk with other, especially students, talk with others and find out what their mindset is. Because one thing you don't want to limit to just doing work and just saying turn this in and seeing how that goes. Because to me, I think you're losing that interaction that honestly builds character.
Is there anything that you do not like about teaching?
I think one thing I don't like is trying when students don't want to do the work. They don't want to, because I really want you guys to succeed. And I feel like if you don't succeed, it hurts me more because I'm thinking, okay, what can I do? So I think that's one thing I don't like about teaching. But I do think if we both are like heading in the same direction, we're saying, okay, we're going to try to get this. I honestly can help. Just got to be met halfway.
Staying in the topic of school before we go into the rest of the questions, I'm sure you've seen some of the clubs or whatever, at least heard of some of them. Did you ever think about like starting any of your own clubs based off like your interests in our school here?
Yes. Initially wanted to, I love anime, so I thought anime or manga. I also I did like the whole fact of the Korean drama or the K-pop. I thought that was gonna be cool, but I do want to focus on one club this year. But I said that would be something to do, or even like a movie club. I like the whole fact of reading. I can't deny the whole thing of reading the book and actually watching the movie that kind of goes with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, there's a whole bunch of different things because I like a whole bunch of different. I have a whole bunch of different hobbies.
Okay. What do you like to do in your spare time?
As of now, sleep. But but I do like playing games. I do like reading. I do like doing puzzles. Anything that's kind of just relaxing. Watching anime is a given. Watching any Korean dramas. I know it seems very different. If people see me, they wouldn't think that. I do a whole lot of different things that people don't expect.
How do you relax?
I think I do one of those different things. I also think that sometimes, you have to go exercise. I think that's one thing. I'll go out exercising at least 3 or 4 times, normally pushing my parents to go out in the morning right before I come to work sometimes. I think that kind of helps me be able to focus and also unwind from all the different things that happen.
Okay. As of right now, what is your favorite TV show?
Oh, man, favorite TV show. That's really hard. I don't think I can actually do that.
And that can be like anime included too.
I know, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now, Demon Slayer. I'll stick with that one. I'm not a TV show person. I do watch like I don't know. I'll just Abbott Elementary because I'm a teacher. I have to watch something that's kind of school related, but also something I can relate to. But I think for anything more recent or something that I really do think I will continue on watching is Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Followed by Denise, what she said. What is your favorite type of music?
Favorite type of music. I normally my playlist that I have on there is Anime Phenomenon. So I will listen to any kind of Japanese music, apparently now Korean music. I kind of like anything that's instrumental. I like lo-fi. I really enjoy it because it's just something that's upbeat that doesn't have lyrics. But it's enough to actually allow my mind to focus on my work while I'm actually doing that.
Oh, you said you like Korean music. So what are some of the songs that you really like?
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. Just like the Japanese music, I do not know the names, but I do like a whole bunch of different ones. I think a lot of them are soundtracks to like some of the shows that I actually watch.
Okay.
So I should learn the names, but I am definitely not gonna butcher them here.
Stop! You gotta give me all like the K dramas that you be watching.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that.
Straight up. I guess you already really talked about your hobbies, but like I guess you can just kind of reiterate them.
Okay, so playing video games, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you, it's been a while. I think teaching has been taking a whole lot of my focus, which is a good thing. But like I like any RPGs. I think the last game I played was Tears of the Kingdom. So I like Breath of the Wild, Zelda. I like watching, like I said, anime. I do read manga still, and I still continue on watching Korean dramas. I do watch TV, but I'll tell you, even right now, watch sports. Not like as a huge diehard fan, but just more or less the whole fact that some things that are entertaining, I'll go and watch. Other hobbies, like I said, it kind of ranges from different things. It's kind of I'll go to the arcade anytime, just to go like to Cidercade and look at those things, play shuffleboard, which I know is weird, but this is probably the first year I actually learned how to do shuffleboard. And so, I mean, it depends. If it's fun or exciting and I know it's not going to, like, make me, like, sick in any kind of way because I am not a, amusement park person.
Oh.
I know it's a downside, but it's called this. I may like it, but my body says no.
What is your favorite genre in a book?
I think I'm gonna have to go with like sci-fi. I do like that's a hard one too, but I'll go with sci-fi or fantasy on that one.
Okay, and I guess to kind of wrap it up, what is your overall hope for your students for this year and the years to come?
I'm hoping that they take even just one thing that I've taught them and kind of grow from that. I do do believe that I give a whole lot of information, but if I know that they're going to take one thing and it helps them later on in life, then I've achieved much.
Well, thank you so much for your
Thank you.
input. Thank you for coming to even get interviewed by us. We really, really, really appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate being here.
Well, like I said, guys, my name is Denise.
My name is Zoe.
And my name is Miss Shelton.
Thank you so much for watching the Gemcast. Bye, guys.
Bye.